This is everything I got for Christmas, normal slash not rich person edition. I did this last year and the year before, and people seem to like seeing someone who gets gifts that aren't like Louis Vuitton, hundreds to thousands of pounds. Even though there's nothing wrong with doing that, and I think if you have that money to spend, you should spend it on whatever you want to spend it on. It is nice to see people getting gifts that aren't crazy expensive. I can hold everything that I got in these two hands across my family gifts and my stocking gifts. I don't know why my mum still makes me a stocking. I'm 30 years old. I remember when I was younger and I would see kids whose stockings were like this big, and I would be honestly so confused by that, and when I was younger I felt kind of shitty about it too. I'll start with gifts from my family. So we do Secret Santa now, so we only get a present from one person and it's up to the value of £50, and I asked for this Anthropology. I'm going to use it as a fruit bowl. I think this is about £38, and I also asked for these leather gloves. I think if I were a lot younger I would be horrified by the idea of doing Secret Santa, but honestly we started doing this when my dad had to have major surgery a couple of years ago, and it just felt so silly to be thinking about Christmas gifts and Christmas lists when my dad was having this life-changing surgery. For me personally, I love Christmas shopping, but also it takes the load off of people. It also takes the load off of me to shop for other people, so I actually quite like it. And I got a box of chocolates from my auntie and uncle. Everything else came in my stocking, which when I was younger I used to hate, and now I think is the cutest thing ever. So we have 2 pairs of Christmas socks and 1 pair that I'm wearing now. I then got a Winchester Cathedral bauble. Winchester is where I grew up. And also got these 2 Christmas baubles in my stocking. These are really heavy duty. I think they must be glass. I then got a box of pucker tea. Some people will be like, what the fuck, but I love tea, so getting tea for me is a great gift. I then got some Hotel Chocolat 85% dark chocolate batter, some measuring spoons for my kitchen. Again, I don't have these and I've just moved into my first house. A little hand cream from Lizelle and a chocolate Santa because tradition. Again, I don't think there's anything wrong with getting really expensive gifts if that's what you want to get each other. I just don't see a lot of non-rich Christmas hauls on TikTok, and I like to provide.